welcome back to another vlog. It is your girl Chiquisha and I just wanted to start off today's vlog, well, this week's vlog rather. It's gonna probably be short and sweet because I feel like the video that you should have seen Sunday, which would have been Sunday the 22nd, should have been jam-packed full of just happiness, goodness, and all of that stuff. But before we get into all of that, again, welcome and welcome back. If you are new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. I am now your favorite auntie, and I am glad that you are here. While you are here, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you'll never miss any of my videos. And I don't know, I always get lip-tied because it's not tongue-tied when I be trying to say subscribe. But anyway, but to all of my heartbeats, y'all know it's mad love here. Welcome back. Thank you for your continued support. So this week, I'm just really kind of trying to just reacclimate myself back to real life. I woke up this morning because I got back in town yesterday. And I actually ended the girls vlog, the BTP Book Bestie Getaway vlog. And I know I've changed that title 1,000 times, but it's sticking. This one is sticking. I actually ended it yesterday. But yeah, so this morning was my first morning, like waking up here in my bed with my family in the house. And I woke up, I was like, I miss my friends. Listen. I love my family. I love my boys because it's all boys. We just got the one baby girl. But I miss my friends because females just understand other females. I get home, there's no trash bags. I get home, there's no waters. And that's all I drink besides my occasional glass of wine. And then the host was like, do you mind cooking? I like that he asked because he knew, you know, I was just coming home. And I don't mind because during the week, I really don't have that much time to cook because I'm at the school Monday through Thursday. But anyway, so I was like, okay, ain't no pepper, not any of the house seasoning that we use on our chicken. I'm like, what was y'all doing while I'm on here? Were y'all cooking or just ordering out? Because it was like, here we go, back to the lab again. So I'm back to real life, but I definitely woke up this morning and I was like, oh, I miss my friends. I miss Charlotte already. Like, for real, I have a love for Charlotte. Who knows what the future may hold. You know, I always tell my husband, because he's always been open to relocation. He just wants to make sure, you know, our youngest son, you know, gets out of high school and he is gearing up for his last year. Now, we may reclassify him, but it just depends on some of the things that we're trying to accomplish in regards to preparing him for college. And for parents that have children that are about to become seniors, it's nothing wrong with reclassifying them if you have to, because you have to know your child's maturity level. Like, when it comes to the books, baby boy, he is on it. But it's other little things that we're trying to figure out behind the scenes, you know. Mainly him and his mom, and then I support whatever decision they decide to do in the best interest of the boy. But anyway, I say all that to say is, like, I love them down. I love my hometown. But the only thing that would keep us here is our granddaughter. And we're grandparents. Come visit us. Like, yeah. So anyway, but that's not anytime soon. That would probably be like something we would possibly think about in our retirement years. Not unless God has a calling for us to be in Charlotte sooner than that, then that is that. But anyway, I'm not gonna be before you long. Like I said, I just want to open up the vlog. Make sure you are following me on social media, especially if you are looking for book recs or just bookish content. She Reads 804 is me. I am her. So follow me on Instagram and Lemon8 Threads, and TikTok under She Reads 804. But if you just look up my name, you can pretty much find me anywhere that I'm connected to on social media. So I am going to work at the school today. We are off tomorrow, which is Thursday, which is, thank you, Lord, because I can work all day at the salon, get these clients in. So, but I wanted to, I was going to take the whole week off at the school, but as y'all know, we have our anniversary trip coming up soon, so I need to keep as much PTO that I can accumulate to use towards those days. But I'm going to go in today, especially because I want to check in on them, remind them that they have a test on Monday. And also to kind of catch up to see what they got accomplished while I was away. Yeah. And it's something else I need to do. I don't have my watch on. If I have time, I'm going to do it tonight. Do it before I leave for work. But if not, it's neither here nor there. I just have to submit some paperwork. So, I don't know if I like this. A young lady did a recipe on TikTok. It's a brown sugar shaken espresso, but she used vanilla syrup. And I was like, well, let me try it, because I use vanilla syrup a lot of times to cut some of my coffees that may be a little too bold for me. The color is nice, but I don't know. I don't think I like that vanilla mixed with that brown sugar. It's not bad, but I'm going to drink it. Oh, I have my phone right here. Let me see. Yeah, I might have time to do that. I'm gonna make time. But actually, I need to feed my body. We are planning or, putting out ideas of what our next BTP, Besties, Book Bestie getaway is going to be. We said we wanted to be even grander. And when I say grander, just like, we just want to chill. We chill, find some bookshops, get some good food, and just hang out. That's all we want. But this time we want the location to have a lot of other amenities so we could just be outside at the location. My bestie Alicia, who is amazing at planning, that's her ministry. Yeah. Crystal, she's on content, social media, and then me, I'm the elder. Oh no, my headphones are about to die. I just use my Bluetooth, my AirPods. I'm the elder, so I just kind of yes, that's a good idea. Good idea. And then I film my long form content. So this week, like I said, it's gonna be a very short vlog. I would like to, on Saturday when I get off, go to probably Ulta maybe. If not Ulta, Sephora, somewhere, because it's something that I want to get. I need to get this blur off. I'm really feeling like I want to be in my red lipstick era. I love a good red lipstick, and I had a fancy red, that was the velvet ones that came out that year that Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl. I went and ordered it immediately, but the top on it was broke, and I probably need something new. So I'm either going to get that, or I think the Lip Bar has one. I think it's called Miss Boss or something like that. I really like that one as well. I like a red matte lip. I don't like a glossy red lip. So, I don't know. I'm still just trying to get in my own. I'm finally getting really good with my makeup. I may just do powder today because I do have a couple of areas that's breaking out. And I just think that's just because I've just been oily, and I have been over consuming my normal amount of dairy, especially this weekend. So I'm definitely trying for the rest of this week and next week to eat strictly just plant-based, no dairy. May or may not drink wine, I don't know. But just so I can, it's still blurring out. I gotta figure out what feature that is that's doing that. But anyway, because I want to at least be able to maybe wear like skin tint when I'm on our anniversary trip, because I don't want to wear makeup the whole time, but I don't want to have my skin unprotected. And I know they have some skin tints that have sunscreen in it, so that's the other thing that I want to look for when I go. I'll probably go to the Sephora over here, the new one that I went to when I went and got my makeup. Hopefully Genevieve is working there. I might even call before I leave the shop on Saturday to see if she's there, because I would like to get the skin tint, the red matte lipstick, and I probably need some more of the topical eye patches. But anyway, let me go. But before I go, I just finished. Literally, I started reading it yesterday. Well, I did the Audible. I finished reading King of Ashes by S.A. Cosby. Chef's Kiss, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. 5-star read. Like, I've read 3 of his books out of the 5, I believe, that's in his collection, and all of them are good. So I need to read these other 2 books that were published earlier, because his most recent ones are All Sinners Bleed, Razor Blade Tears, and King of Ashes is the newest one. So the other 2 I want to read. I might read them after I read this. This is called Up. This book, listen, I am only in like chapter 1 or 2, and it is, listen, if you are religious and you judge people and you feel like just saying the word sin is a sin, then this book is not for you. Okay, but I gotta take this sticker off. I hate when they have the stickers on there. But for the people that are not ruled by what they read, and they read it because it's a book, read this book. If you like spicy, yeah. If you like a lot of warnings, because this thing got a lot of warnings. This is Nevessa Allen's book 2 in her Into the Darkness series. And this is Caught Up. And when I say she got some trigger warnings. So what I would suggest, because not everyone can read everything. Like, I feel like I have a very, with my books to me are like my wine. I have a very diverse palette for reading. So I can pretty much read anything. Now, do I read everything? No, but I read, what I can read. And if I feel like it's something that doesn't sit right with me, then I just DNF it. DNF means do not finish. Sometimes I do a soft DNF because I might have to put it down and come back to it. But, reading is subjective and reading is personal. So just because I read it and I recommend it does not mean that you should read it, or, force yourself because I said it was good. But I'm here to incorporate book recommendations in my blogs. This is not a BookTube account, but this is my real life account, and I'm a reader in my real life, so I'm going to always share content with you all. So, Caught Up, read your triggers. Read them before you decide to read the book, or even buy the book. I knew I was going to like it anyway because I liked Lights Out. This book is, if you read Lights Out, it is not the same as Lights Out. Just to let you know that part. But this is what I'm listening to right now. I'm going to go ahead and eat right now, finish this coffee, because I need to start getting myself ready to go into the school around 3:30. And if I can film some content for book haul for my short form content, I'm going to do that. So talk to y'all later. And oh yeah, and I'm going to a book club meetup, my very first one on Sunday. So depending on if they allow filming, I will bring my camera along as well. Hey loves, happy Sunday. Long time no vlog, I know. Really didn't have much going on this week, but practicing consistency, I'm gonna film. So anyway, so just to kind of catch you up on the little bits that happened since the last time we vlogged. I did get some more books. And I feel like this is kind of turned into a BookTube page, but it really isn't. Grandbaby is here, so I just got her hair done. You want to say hi to the vlog? Come here, boo. Say hi to the vlog. Come on. Say hi, vlog.
Hey, vlog.
Give me a kiss. Mwah. Alright, you go back. Yeah, so pretty much I just kind of worked. I went back to school and my part-time job on Wednesday. And then we were off Thursday for Juneteenth, which was great because I got to do what is my passion, and that's do hair all day. So I was in the salon all day Thursday, then we had like a really bad storm. Then we had Friday and Saturday. I worked Saturday, baby came. So we just been chilling. So now I'm actually preparing to go to my very first in-person book meetup. I'm super excited about that. I don't know, I think I mentioned in the first vlog that I posted since I've been back consistent. I went to a book signing in Petersburg and I met up with a group that actually is in my town that is in the drivable location. And so this is where we were at. And if you hear Moana in the background, because you know I love Gracie, I love Jules, all them, but I love them all, but sometimes you just need someone who's gonna consistently run, because when you watch them on YouTube. Anyway, so the book club, I will put the name of the book club on the screen, but their book club read was S.A. Cosby's King of Ashes. That's why I really wanted to get a copy when I was in Charlotte. This book was so good. Let me tell you, everything that I have read by S.A. Cosby has been a banger. I only have to read 2 more books, and I think I showed y'all those. That was the Blacktop Wasteland and My Darkest Prayers. So I'm gonna be probably reading them next month along with some other things. I don't know, I might make July like my black male author primary reads. I'm gonna read other stuff, but I have quite a few black male authors that I need to read. It's another one right here because his new book comes out in July. This is LaDorian Williams, Blood at the Root, and the newest book is coming out. But this is like if Harry Potter took place in a HBCU. It's very current, so a lot of the references are current in this book as far as what I've heard. My book bestie, my sister Crystal, she said it's really good, so I'm gonna log into her Audible and listen to the book. Y'all remember her? Like, y'all know how the boy grew up on my vlogs? It's like she's growing up on my vlogs. But yeah, so I'm going to that meetup, and apparently they do like themes, so the colors, they're like yellows, oranges, fiery. So I do have this yellow sundress, or it's like yellow orange sundress that I'm gonna wear. I'm just gonna iron it because her mom will be here probably like 12:30. The event starts at 1:30, so as long as I leave the house by 1, I'll get there in enough time. But I'm gonna just press this, iron it. I need to invest in a steamer for real. If anybody want to gift me a steamer, my P.O. box is below. This thing stay in the mirror. What you doing? You looking at yourself in the mirror? Say, I am beautiful. I am kind. I am smart. Clean up your blocks. Put the blocks away before your mommy get here. So yeah, so that's all I got going on today. If I get out in time, I'm gonna see if I can get a pedicure, because I have not really done any. Well, I have a nail appointment and a lash appointment on Tuesday to get prepped for our anniversary trip, but I need to get my pedicure. But what I really need is to get waxed, and I ain't even gonna play, no games. It ain't got waxed in a while because where I was going, it went out of business. And I just haven't, like, I have a waxer that's right next to me in my studio, but I don't know, I feel weird, like, she gonna see me every day and know what my shabonka look like. I don't know, I just feel weird. I just feel weird. Like, I'd rather just go and I don't have to see you no more until it's time for me to wax. Like, every time she walk past my room, because she walk past my room all the time, she'd be like, I saw your shabonka. Yeah, and it messes with me, so I'm going to see if I can, yeah, get it, girl. Yeah, so let me pay her a little more attention before she leaves, and I will probably hit y'all up on the way to the event. If they allow me to film, I'll film a little bit of content. If not, I'll give y'all an update after the event. The event is kind of long. It's from 1:30 to 3:30, so we're gonna kind of see how it all goes. So I will see y'all in the car. Hey y'all, so the camera might be a little crooked. So I didn't bring my mount, but it's so hot, my camera gonna overheat instantaneously because my face is already melting. So I'm gonna have to find me a skin tint or something because I ain't gonna be able to go out to nobody's events. And my makeup sweating, and I put on that L'Oreal stuff. So the baby is gone, so I got good time. It says that the drive is 22 minutes, so I got my bag that Crystal made us. And it's supposed to be, this ain't even one of the hottest days. It's supposed to get hotter. I hope y'all watched the vlog too. Let me know if y'all liked it. Hopefully y'all comment on it. The vlog went live today, which is Sunday, the 22nd. I haven't really been, oh, I got the tweeze. But I'm trying to wait closer to my trip, because these chin hairs be chinning. And my mascara done ran. That's how hot it is, y'all. Let me see if I can get it all everywhere. Yeah, so anyway, my makeup looks good, but I'm just melting. I'm trying to get a car time to cool down. But you know what? I might got my black eyeliner pencil. They got their eraser on the end. Maybe I can erase. Maybe I can erase. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to find something, and the camera keeps getting. I'm gonna have to find something to put on my skin that's not going to melt. Because, listen, the way I'm melting already is ridiculous. So yeah, so like I was saying, the location is 22 minutes away. It says to bring, I'm just gonna hold the camera. On the Evite, it says to bring your own snacks, but not unless I pass something en route, I don't got no snacks to bring. And y'all, so I dyed my roots yesterday, and then I ended up dyeing the curly hair because the curly hair was still like brown, and when I ordered it was supposed to be black, and I just didn't like the way it looked. So it's a little tangly. I get what the girls were saying, and I did order human hair, but once I come back from this trip, I'll probably keep this in for like another 2 weeks before I do something else. But yeah, so hopefully my eyebrows stay on, because I didn't spray my eyebrows like I normally do with the L'Oreal spray in that red can. All right. It's 12:58. So yeah, so anyway, let me know in the comments for you girlies that be outside where it's hot. What are y'all using to keep your makeup from sweating or melting? These are a pair of the shades that I got from Shein. I actually love these. I didn't think I would love the tint that much. And it's perfect with my outfit. I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm about to go ahead and pull off, because if I see a store, maybe I'll stop and get like some Doritos or something like that. But for right now, I'm melting, and I'm about to blast this AC because it's ridiculous. God, listen, hopefully I can get through the, it's supposed to be feeling like 110, 115 this week. But anyway, so I'm rambling, I'm all over the place. Make sure y'all go check out the BTP Bestie Retreat vlog that is up now. It's actually performing pretty good. And like I said, if I can take my camera in and record, I will. If not, I will definitely give y'all an update. Or if I'm able to like take pictures, then I'll just kind of put like a little photo reel together. So I'll see y'all at the event. Bye. You don't have to bet. I like this picture that I'm talking. Right on that. Oh, you can get in front of me. I'm gonna come in and say it's not coming. Shelly, root me out. Huh? I gotta get right there. You gotta come in. I'm just setting it out in your mouth. It's so many. I know, right? Let me come in, son. So y'all come in this way. I'm making sure I should just make sure you see. They're gonna come on down here with me, but you know these knees gotta. You come in here, Tangie? I'm going in the middle. You are in now. Here we go. You got it. This is Bookclub. Thank you. I'm proud of my box, Tangie. I like winning big prizes. Okay. I had to go down with a picture. Okay, great. You will be on social media. Let's be very clear. I'm gonna put. All right, you guys. So I'm so glad I was able to make it. This meetup was amazing. Oh, it was amazing. So anyway, so I didn't film a lot. I am kind of doing a short film content, and I'll just kind of include that in the vlog. But I'm gonna go ahead and take myself out to eat. Like, I just want like some sushi and a drink. So I think I'm going to go to Napa Kitchen and sit at the bar, because even though it's hot outside, it's nice outside, and I'm like, I feel cute, I feel summery. Why not? So I'll see y'all at Napa Kitchen. Hey book fam, come with me to my very first in-person book club meetup. So I just recently joined a local book club in my area called Melanin Manuscripts, and our June read was S.A. Cosby's King of Ashes. The discussion was amazing, so were the cupcakes, and your girl won a book. And look at all these beautiful melanin sisters. We had such a time, and they were so amazing. Like, to meet up with some people that look like you, read like you, is chef's kiss. And so I didn't want the day to end, so I decided to go to one of my favorite restaurants, Napa Kitchen. And I partially also wanted to go because I wanted to see their spring setup. Every season or holiday, they do a certain setup and they have a themed menu. And I wanted to try a couple of things on the menu. So I decided to get the hibiscus spritz, and it was amazing. 10 out of 10, highly recommend. And I'm not even a gin girl. So along with my cocktail, I did order one of my favorites, and that is the Sensei roll. This is so good. It has tuna and cream cheese. So if that's not your vibe, that's not your vibe. But if you love sushi and you like to try different types, I definitely recommend that you try this. It is 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. So I was big backing, and technically I hadn't ate all day, so I did order another roll, and it was so good. So as I was heading out, I decided to capture some more B-roll of the rest of the decor. Napa Kitchen always does an amazing job with their decor. So I was so excited because I remembered that this is my 1-year book anniversary, so why not celebrate 1 year of amazing reads and many more. Hey loves, so I'm back home and I'm actually going to end the vlog here. I know this was, well, it's shorter than my normal vlogs, but I decided I'm just going to end it here. I did add short film content, just kind of showing you my day out. I just made it a whole day. Sometimes you gotta just make it a whole day. Sometimes you just gotta make it about yourself. You know, as women, especially, I can only really truly speak for my people, but I'm pretty sure it's all women, but especially for Black women, so often we have this mindset that we have to do it all. We have to make sure everybody else is happy, everybody else is situated before us, and then when we have done all of that, we're so exhausted we don't even have the time to pour back into ourselves. And you know, it's nice when you have friends and family and you know that can pour back into you, but sometimes you have to pour back into yourself. You have to rely on yourself. Of course, God above everything else. When I speak, God is always the foundation of everything when I speak. So I'm not saying self does this. Without God, without Jesus Christ, I could do nothing. Okay? But those are my beliefs. You don't have to believe it. Hakuna Matata. But anyway, I say all this is because only you know what you need. You know, we can't assume that the people that we've grown up with, we can't even assume that our spouses and our children know. Only you truly know what you need in that moment, because you can kind of feel what you're lacking. You can feel what is void and empty from your life, from your lives. So it's so important that you just kind of like take a beat and say, you know what? I need to celebrate myself. Even if it's to get your favorite beverage, get your favorite dessert, put a candle in it and celebrate yourself. Just like you saw at the end of my short film, I celebrated 1 year of committing to myself and to the journey that I allowed no one to interfere and distract me or keep me away from. So celebrate yourself, pour back into yourself. You know, it's great when other people can do it, but it's so much more fulfilling when you can do it for yourself. So today was just about that. Like, I didn't have a stressful week. You know, nothing negative was really going on. But I just was like, you know, I just came from an amazing trip with my bestie and my sister, and I came home to life as normal. You know what I'm saying? No, like, oh, we're glad you're back home. Oh, we miss you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have loved that. I mean, I know they miss me and all that stuff, but, you know, it wasn't the warm welcome that I was looking for. But anyway, I say that all that to say is, like, you don't always have to be in a drought. You don't always have to be in a sunken place to pour back into yourself, to do something for yourself. Just when you know that you have enough time, just do it. Shoot, when you're like, I gotta go to the grocery store, before you go to the grocery store, treat yourself to breakfast. Treat yourself to a coffee and sit in the coffee shop. Not in your car, but sit in the coffee shop. Sit in the breakfast place. Sit in the restaurant. Like, you're gonna be out anyway, so why not do something for yourself in those moments? Of course, time permitting. You know, we don't want to be forcing it or, you know, making space if we don't have time. Because, you know, we do all got schedules. And if y'all are planning a baby like me, you know, stuff is planned out. But, like, if it's just the day that you're like, you know, I'm going to run to the grocery store, but you don't have nothing else going on, treat yourself. So that's what today was about. And so, like I said, I'm not going to vlog anymore. This will be, I guess you only really got 2 days worth of content, but it's all good. Because tomorrow, I'm going to try to get into, get a wax and get my feet done and do my laundry. Tuesday, I'm gonna get my lashes and my brows done, and then those are the only actual days that I can do anything for myself in preparation for our anniversary trip, because I'm going to be where I'm going to be. I'll be at the school. Anyway, before I go, I did win something at the book club. I never win anything, and the crazy part about it is, so they had, I think they had about like 4 books, and out of the 4, 2 of them were Yellow Wife, and I already have Yellow Wife, so I was like, okay, if I win, please let me be able to get one of the books that aren't Yellow Wife. So it was 2 drawings left. The lady in front of me won, and she picked up 1 book, and so Yellow Wife was left. So I was like, well, hopefully I won't win. And then they called my number. I was like, and I had already told them when I saw the books, I was like, oh, I got Yellow Wife, whatever. So the host of the book club, she's like, oh, you said you already read this. I was like, yeah. I said, but it's okay. But the young lady that picked up this book gave this book to me and took Yellow Wife. Now, I haven't heard about this, but one of the young ladies that was sitting next to me, she said she read it and it's really good. It's historical fiction. Take My Hand. Let me know in the comments if you read this. It's a gorgeous cover. It definitely, I think it is emotional. I feel like anything that's historical fiction, especially when it has to deal with, you know, black people, it's got to be some type of, you know, slavery-ish kind of situations. So let's say, yeah, this says Montgomery, Alabama, 1973. So this is like around the time of, I was not even born yet. I was born in 74. So this is probably when they was just coming out of the civil rights movement and all of that stuff. So probably a lot of stuff. But it looks like this, the main character was fresh out of nursing school. Her first week on the job, she was on the road, and something happened. But anyway, I'm a blind reader anyway, but this is gonna go on my TBR. I don't know when I'm gonna read this, but this is a really, really nice book. Really nice book. By Dolan Perkins Valdez. Yeah, so let me know in the comments if you read this. Also, I had to stop by the store that we will not name on here. Target. Yes, I still shop at Target. When I go to Target, it's because I'm targeted. I'm shopping specifically for some things that I can't find or couldn't find somewhere else. Or sometimes just because it's just convenient. Like, you know, if you want to counsel me for getting what I need, that's fine. So anyway, y'all know I've been back into my makeup era, and I think I'm doing really well with applying it. And this beat was very, very fast. The thing of it is that I realized to get a quick beat, or either, you know what I'm saying, so it won't be long, it's just breaking down all the products that you're using and the tools. Like, I want to be a brush girl, but I just like a sponge. So I think I'm just going to I'm going to still keep all my brushes, but I think I'm just going to invest in a sponge set, because I just love the way a sponge applicator is better for me. I do still use like my blush brush, and I use a brush for contouring, but for my foundation and my concealer, I like a sponge. So anyway, so I've been really fiending to go back to a red lip, because I was looking at some of my videos and I just like the way red lipstick just makes my lips look, because I have full lips anyway, and I love a good matte red. And I did have this Boss Lady by the Lip Bar, and either I ran out or was expired, so I got another one of these. And then I'm really on my Shea Moisture body care, so I had to get another bottle of this. And then I like to wear my braids back, but with this type of hair it's hard to put it in a twist, so I just got some little small clippies. That way they won't be too big, because sometimes I just kind of like to wear it like back and loose but not real tight. But that's all that I got. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog now, plus my battery is about to die. I hope y'all enjoyed this week's vlog. What else? I hope y'all did get a chance to watch the Book Besties retreat vlog. We had so much fun. So if you enjoyed this vlog, make sure you give it a big old thumbs up. Click that subscribe button and that notification bell. That way you're notified anytime I upload a new video. So until next time, loves. Peace.